Hello, hello! My name is Callista and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In the last episode, we finally made it up to the door of the Harrowing Chamber. Now, before we actually enter and confront Uldred, there was just something I wanted to say beforehand. Also, at the very end of the last episode, I spoke about why Artin really doesn't care about the plight of the mages. I wanted to say this at the time, but I just completely forgot. If Artin doesn't care about the plight of the mages, why is she helping them? Well, it's for the simple fact that Qwinn was the first person who asked for her help. Gregor never actually asked Artin to go in and wipe out the mages. Gregor asked Artin to go and get Irving. Qwinn was the one who said, please will you help me save the tower and defeat all the demons. If Artin had found Qwinn down there and Qwinn was up here with the rest of the mages, Artin would have sided with the Templars. She would have sided with Qwinn and she would have slaughtered all the mages, but it's simply based off a first come, first serve kind of thing. The mages asked for help first, so she's siding against the Templars. If the Templars had asked for help first, she would have sided with the Templars. She really doesn't have... She doesn't favour one side over the other. Now then, it's time. It's finally time.
The gift that I offer. Look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
I think I'll just kill you, if that's alright with you. I take it you're Uldred. Stop what you're doing immediately. No, I'll just be going. I do like number 4, just nope. I'ma just leave. Bye, guys. Also, if you're thinking that Uldred looks familiar, Uldred was there at the meeting with Loghain before the Battle of Ostagar. You know, the one where they were talking about, like, who shall light the beacon? It's not a vital task, but it is important. I have 2 men I can send there. No, if it's important, then we shall send Alistair and the New Grey Warden. That one? There was a mage who, after all of that, said, the tower and its beacon are irrelevant. The circle of magi can. That was Uldred. And then a chantry priest lady kind of said, you know, like, oh, shut up. We won't risk any lives to your spells, mage. Save that for the Darkspawn. Yeah, that was a nice early drop of Uldred there. Now then, what will Artin say? I take it you're Uldred.
Oh, very observant. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
You'll soon follow your servants. You're turning these people into abominations. I'm sorry, are you upset I killed your lackeys? Number 3 is very funny, but Artin doesn't joke like that. Number 2 implies an indignation that I don't think Artin has. You'll soon follow your servants.
Wait. Let's not be hasty. I'm trying to have a civilized conversation here.
I do not converse with abominations. All right, talk. What are you trying to accomplish by torturing these people? This must not be allowed to continue. This must not be allowed to continue.
A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift, Qwinn. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
I'm going to destroy everything here, including you. I'm glad so many of them stood up to you. Say what you like, I'm still going to kill you. Of course they are, you're trying to destroy their lives. Say what you like, I'm still going to kill you.
Resistance. Everywhere I go, resistance. How very inconsiderate. I even have the first enchanter on my side, don't I, Irving?
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually. As will you.
You know, considering Irving is an old fella, he has some serious willpower. Now then, what are my options? No, I won't. I'd rather die. What's that supposed to mean? Are you proposing a partnership of some sort? No, I think it's you who should serve me. I don't actually like any of these options. Not number 3. What's that supposed to mean? I kind of think it's obvious what that means. It's you who should serve, and that doesn't sound like something Artin would say either, so I guess I'm kind of... The lesser of these evils is number 1. No, I won't. I'd rather die.
Killing you would be a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
That's going too far. You die now. I'm sorry, I can't let you do that. That doesn't sound very appealing to me. Again, I don't really like any of these. Number 1 implies that he hadn't gone too far prior, which he has. And I don't like number 2, again, like, why apologize? That doesn't sound very appealing to me.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Okie doke. Now then, I'm thinking... I always forget that there's a mage over here. I always get focused on this main group that I always forget. There's that guy off on his lonesome. Now, I'm going to focus on the abominations first. Then I'll take out Uldred. Okay. Also, I do apologize in advance. I'll keep having to move the camera to look at them and then just check that he's okay. Flurry. Here we go. No. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. then you can get marked.
Defend yourself!
Come on, get him. So just checking that that guy's okay. Sweep. No. Use the litany.
Here comes trouble!
There we go. Give him Alistair. Please attack this guy. Thank you.
At your command.
Oh. Flurry. Now then. You're ready to group heal. Okay, you're free. You're free. Do this. Thank you. You got off the group heal. Good job. Come on. Get him. And if you could possibly heal me. Thank you. Come on.
Quickly!
Of course.
Ooh. Litany.
Something to the mages!
There we go.
It will be done.
Sweet.
So shall it be!
No. Oh god, okay, Alistair. And this is why it's important to put the litany on everyone's hotbars. Because Artin's wasn't recharged yet.
Yes, must
Come on. Get him.
well.
There we go. Ooh. We actually managed to save the 3 mate. Admittedly, I think they've just died. Yeah, they don't. Oh well, but we did save Irving. Excuse me, what do you have? Ooh. Very nice. I'm actually surprised we had a room for them. Qwinn, do you have gloves? You do have gloves. You have electricity damage. Okie doke. Nice work. Very nice work. Irving, you okay?
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Qwinn?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
I would like to look around before we leave. Very well, lead on. Once you leave the Harrowing Chamber, you can't come back. So if you forget to loot Uldred, and then you leave, you can't come back and loot him. But I'm pretty sure that we got everything. Very well, lead on.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
No, Irving, it is an awful lot of stairs for a very injured old man.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Uldred is dead.
Uldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
Well, what does the Knight Commander think then? If you spare even one blood mage, we may regret it later. I believe order has been restored to the Circle. Well, what does the Knight Commander think then?
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
And what about the Darkspawn? I require aid. It had to be done. I have resolved your duty here as you said you owe me. And what about the Darkspawn? I require aid.
I promised you aid, but with the circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
You mean the first enchanter? I thought the Templars were in charge of the circle, and what will the Templars do? The Templars will go back to watching the mages. You mean the first enchanter?
Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Gregor, there's a guy in a closet on I think the 3rd floor. He's completely harmless, but his back might be a little bit dodgy. I'd help him out there. Now then, Irving.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
The Blight drove me here to seek aid. It was merely coincidence. I'm glad I could help. The Blight drove me here to seek aid.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
So I have your word, but there are so few mages left. What about the tower? Don't you have to stay here? The fact that there are only a few mages left is irrelevant. They can pack a serious punch. So I have your word?
You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Qwinn, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
You can come with me if you really want to. I would be honored to have you join me, Qwinn. I think you are needed here and should stay. I don't need you tagging along and nagging at me. Yeah, I think Artin would be honored to have Qwinn come along. She is a very capable healer. And I think Artin thinks that Qwinn could do a lot of good if she joined with them. I would be honored to have you join me, Qwinn.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden, but know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Goodbye for now. I understand. Till we meet again. Yes, my duties also call me away. I understand. Till we meet again.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
There we go. We have the help of the mages. Hopefully Cullen gets some therapy. Now then, Liliana. I'm thinking 2 dexterity, 1 cunning. Should be good for you. And I don't really need to go into lockpicking with Liliana, considering I'm also doing that. I'm thinking critical shot. There we go. Now, first things first, please buy my rubbish.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Alright, let's trade. Okay. Oh god, I've got so much stuff to sort out. Why? Okay. Morgan, either of these better? Nope, and they certainly aren't better than what Qwinn has. So, these can all go. These daggers, the battle axe. That's two-handed, so Sten. I prefer the chastened flat blade. Ooh, but Usaris is so good. Nice. Okay. These can go. And I'm thinking... We do have the Beastman's dagger, but that is 24 dexterity, so we'll just get rid of one dagger. Get rid of the helmet. And these cowls. I think I kind of need to see what everyone else has for this. This is... Oh, Angel's Blessing is so good. Get rid of all of these flasks. We don't need the freeze coating or the radiant nature self or that. These are all gifts. This can go. All of the gems. Except for the diamond, we can use that. This is all good. Has anything new spawned in? Now that we've helped them out. Doesn't look like it. Okay. And now before I forget... Yep, I'm good with you having that. Give me the bow. Liliana. I want these, and the silver ring is garbage. And Qwinn. I'll take these. Thank you. There we go. There we go. The tower is done. Did we actually have anything else to do in here? We want journal. There we go. 5 pages for mages. But that was it. We did the places of power. We still have the last of the summoning sciences, but again, I can't do that just yet. I'm gonna have to come back quite later in the game. Quite a bit later in the game, excuse me. Okay. Now then. Where to next? I'm thinking party camp. We can have a chat with everyone, we can sort out inventory.
The Blight. How will you end it?
Hello, Sten. We have to fight the Archdemon. I thought we'd just ask the Darkspawn to please leave. Why'd you ask? I see no reason to evade his question. We have to fight the Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of Darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
Wait, you doubt I'm really a warden? What have you heard? What does this have to do with anything? I'm not entirely sure how she'd respond to this. Wait, you doubt I'm really a warden?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
I'm new to the Wardens. What, you think you could do better? I'm not here to impress... Yeah, she's doing her job. Like, she doesn't need to impress anyone. I'm not here to impress you.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
Okay. I guess Sten likes people standing up to him? Where is everyone at in terms of approval? Plus 19 for Alistair. Plus 25 for Liliana. Plus 7 for Qwinn. Thorin loves me. Morgan is plus 18. And Sten plus 15. Okie doke. Now then. Inventory. I'm thinking maybe we should start considering swapping out the fine dwarven blade. It hurts me to say, oh damn, we can use the sorrows of Arlathan. Damn. Still, I'm probably going to save that for Liliana. What was I saying? Yes, I'm thinking we should probably swap out the sword our father gave us, which hurts, but we really do need an upgrade, and we do have Sir Garland's sword. Okie doke. And in terms of armor, the battle dress of the Provocateur, I'm pretty sure that's just going to be my my chest piece for the rest of the game, to be perfectly honest. And this is all good. Yeah, I think, yep, Artin is good. Alistair. Let's see, you have a really good sword. What sword? You have Oathkeeper, yeah. Those boots aren't better. And we don't have any new shields, and he has some really good equipment, so... Accessories, there we go. I'm forgetting how to speak today. Liliana, she has Bregan's bow, that's great. She has a decent chest piece. And we don't actually have any rings for her. Do we have... I think the Amulet of Accord is perfect for her, actually. Qwinn. Ooh, I didn't notice the Cinderfell gauntlets actually have better armor. What does Morrigan have? Ooh, there we go. But Morrigan has really bad gloves, so I'm gonna give these to her. Qwinn. Again, Vestments of the Seer, that's gonna be anything we have. Yep. We're all good there. Thorin. Ooh, that is a lot better. And Caddis of the Skies. I think I'd rather have the stamina regeneration. Morrigan, you have decent enough stuff here. And to be perfectly honest, I don't tend to upgrade Morrigan's chest piece there, for the simple fact of it's Morrigan. It's just her. I don't like... This does not suit Morrigan in the slightest. That kind of does. I could see Morrigan wearing something like that, but I prefer her robes. I've just got to be honest. Now then. Yep, that's all good. Sten, buddy. You don't have the strength to wield Usaris yet. But we'll keep that around. And I would presume that his... Ooh, that's good. Okay. Now then. The stamina regeneration in combat is pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll keep Sten with that. There we go. That's all of the equipment sorted out. Now I will go around and have another little talk with my campmates, but unfortunately I am out of time for this episode. Let's go stand by the fire. There we go. That's nice. Now, what was I saying? Yes, I'm out of time for this episode, so please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.